All good. We'll do like a little intermission. What's sick about Zoom though? Do you guys know about this?
No.
No. Oh,
Hold on, give it a second. Should we? Dang it! It's supposed to like. Oh yeah, check me out.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool.
There's
Are you
like
guys-
there's like different. Yeah.
Oh,
Check. Yeah.
nice.
Firework. Yeah.
The metal
What's
thing.
up, Al?
Hold on.
I thought you were
So,
mocking
David?
Winter's Son back there or something.
What the
'cause one
hell?
of them does this
It's not working.
on that one picture you already like shared where he's like, "Oh, time 2 is done, guys," and you have one you're like,
I don't even want to do it. It's not even working.
It's not even fun.
It's not even. This is
Fun.
stupid, guys.
Yeah, I forget
Whatever.
what all of them are. I think this one does like it'll just. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
What the hell?
All
Dude,
these
how
stupid
you
little
get that
things.
shit?
Yeah.
your camera went.
That's not fun.
You should have it, man.
Yeah, it's not recording.
Fuck.
It's fine.
Oh,
I could barely figure how to turn this fucking thing on, much less a bunch of
Yeah. I'll
shit
check
like
this
that.
out.
Whoa.
Yeah, Raven, Rockstar.
I can't even do it.
That's fucking killer, man.
Yeah.
How do you, yeah. Well,
It's just I don't know if it's like the last Zoom update that came or what, but yeah, it's tight. Discord does it too, so I don't know like what fucking where it came
I
from
messed
or
around
whatever.
with
But
Discord a little bit once, but yeah.
Come on.
you got this.
Give me the painkiller lights.
The painkiller lights.
is it supposed to like
Yeah, keep
crazy
practicing.
shit like David?
It's supposed to.
Cool.
I was not expecting that.
We have effects on our little
Oh, you're on the
soundboard here.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
This is
Nice.
killer, man. We're fucking totally stoked to be on Shreddy Boys. This is fucking awesome.
Really?
New
yeah.
guest, who
You
dis?
like the you like the show?
Yeah. Need some
Is that
autographs. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why, thank you. More.
Jamothy. Yeah. What's up, Jim?
What up? What's going on?
Assuming I haven't heard anything from Angelo about him not coming, so
So
I know he was like,
there you go. I was gonna say.
I'm still trying to figure this out.
we can hear you.
I
Yeah,
think
we
you
can
got
hear
it, buddy.
Yeah, we got.
I think you got it, Mr. Cavalera.
Mr. Cavallero.
You know how many times I've heard that?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
hilarious.
figured.
Roots.
Roots.
Hello, Tribe. Max Cavalera.
Me and my brother do side project.
That's not bad. I heard you do that. Yeah, I do the Max Cavalera voice in the last episode.
Are you?
Yeah.
I can't even remember. Did we do that?
I think we did. I was like, that's my impression of Max because I think we played with him twice, and well, he wasn't so. They had Dino on there, and Dino's like his best friend. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
know?
great.
so I would be like, "Hello, Tribe, Max Cavalera here."
Fear Factory, Dino.
Fear Factory Dino. There you go. Yeah.
All right.
Boom, guys, another goddamn new guest who dis, Brian. And Brian, who do we have on this?
I don't know. You tell me. You had him on the pick of the week.
Oh man. I fell into a vat of amnesia and I don't remember.
All right. Well,
Who
for
did?
Max's sake, this is these are the boys in Advorsa.
Woo!
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
we're here.
Damn it. Now
You
you're
dominate.
just doing that on purpose.
Got to start strong.
But yeah, definitely. So,
that
how you
is
guys
true.
been?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yes.
Kicking it, yeah.
All right.
Kicking some ass lately, yeah.
Yeah. 4 out of
How about
4.
you guys?
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, I've been pretty good. You know, just I think aside from the show at Livewire, I played one at the Pilsen DIY with First Step. But yeah, when that was actually my first time seeing you guys there at Livewire. I've heard of you guys for the longest, but I never had a chance to see y'all like over the years. And then Mike brought you guys up, and I was like, oh shit, this could be our chance now.
Oh yeah, man.
But yeah, no, you guys fucking killed it that night. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
You-
You guys kicked ass too. You up there fucking shredding it up, man. As a Shreddy boy should, right?
Shreddy boy in action. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was
I was
amazing.
gonna say You were the one with the Type X, correct? The Kiesel Type
Yeah.
X? I also have one as well. I was debating whether I either use the... This guy's like... Yeah, I also got a 7-string as well, Blue Crackle Finish as well, and it took like about 5 months for me to get it, but I was just like, oh, another... I see a man of culture here.
I was gonna ask you why you didn't play it that night.
So I was debating either the Schecter or the Kiesel because I didn't get a chance to change the strings on that one. So I was like, I'll just use the Schecter for tonight, if anything. Yeah, I was busy that same week, and then it was I had a lot of crap going on that same week, so I was like, you know what, I'll just use it some other time. But that'll be like the main thing I use most of the time, or my Schecter as a backup.
Yeah, that's the nicest guitar I've ever played, man. You know, and I have some decent guitars too. So I'm Kiesel going forward. You know,
Yeah.
they got Paul Masvidal. You know, just signed up with them. He left Strandberg, so now he's so he's endorsed by Kiesel, and so I'm gonna wait to see what the Masvidal model looks like, and I might pick it up because I'm definitely, you know, going from regular frets to multi-scale, never going back. And then
oh, nice. I also have a multi-scale as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just I can't play now. I mean, I have some pretty decent guitars here. And they just I can't I'm gonna have to sell them, man. They just, you know, Kiesel ruined all my guitars for me.
Yeah, what's that 4-string guitar that's there on the side there, Al?
Oh, that's it's called a fiddle, actually. Fiddle with the fiddle. Yes.
Is that Kiesel too?
Yeah, it's a new Kiesel L. Russell model.
Kiesel Type F.
Nice.
The Type
Kiesel
L.
The Type L. Is it the Yo-Yo Ma signature model?
Yeah. Jesus.
Yes, that's right. Well,
he's
Yo-Yo Ma's a cellist, so that's the
right.
Let's see.
Let's get it right. Yeah, get it right, guys.
Yeah, Jesus.
Sorry.
I thought we were men of culture here. Yeah.
Well, when you play a Kiesel, you're always a man of culture.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that Mr. Jeff Kiesel himself urinates in that's how the poplar burst is made on those guitars. A lot of people don't know.
I thought everyone knew that.
It's a urine finish.
Where did you get that information?
No, I always
Someone's been messing with the Wikipedia page again.
Yeah.
Just like Stradivarius.
No, I always give Brian crap because it is funny the transition that a person goes when they become a Kiesel fanboy.
I watched Schecter to Kiesel.
Yeah, I watched him basically in real time become a Kiesel boy. And then, once you go Kiesel, they never come back. That is true.
Just happens, but it's funny if you ever go on their like Facebook page and if you see anybody like do any shit talking at all of Kiesel, I mean the fanboys attack.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it in real time once. I don't partake in that, but I've witnessed it. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
Best watch your back when you're, you know, on Facebook.
We're the Swifties of the guitar industry.
My God.
We'll track you down, those fuckers, man.
This is for you, Jeff.
This is
Uncle Jeffy.
Uncle Jeffy. All right.
All right. Well,
we'll
walk. Let me walk this back.
I
remember I mentioned you guys on the Shreddy Bois pick of the week, like some time ago in the past. However, I think on the same thing I said that you guys have just been around for quite a while now, you know, and I've played a bunch of shows with you, whether it was with Central Disorder or mostly Vicious Attack. I've been on a lot of bills with you guys, so it is good. You know, Brian has a lot of different bands that come on, and a lot of times I have no clue who they are. I'll just be honest. So it's nice to actually know, you know, the band that's coming on, and hey, you get my approval.
All right, thanks. That's high praise.
Yeah, I guess my point with all of that was it's good to finally do this with you guys, you know. So
Yeah.
Hey,
speaking
man,
of-
that's
Oh, go ahead.
the appreciation goes both ways, man. I mean, I discovered you guys just through surfing and just checking out shit, and then I saw like some of the like smaller like it was almost like a skit you guys almost put on. This was a little while ago, maybe a year ago.
Okay, which one? I'm curious.
Oh god, you guys were out in some parking lot. I remember like you guys were outside.
Oh
was
my
it,
god!
It was a garage, right? A parking garage.
Garage where I had my Schecter 8-string and then doing the crab walk or something.
I was gonna say, I kind of remember this. I remember crab walk specifically. Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, it's become a incredible challenge to make those riff challenges interesting.
There was one where I rolled down a hill at the very end.
With your guitar?
Not with the guitar, no. Without it.
No, I definitely kept it like off to the side.
Yeah, no, I was actually using his Solar, even though I recorded the solo with my Kiesel.
Yeah, that's right.
So I told him, here, hold this, and record me rolling down the hill. And that same day, I filmed the episode with all like the mud and dirt on me. That's it.
Oh, nice.
There was people at the base of the hill laughing at him too. And I'm like, so, dude, I didn't record it. I'm sorry. They laughed even more. It was pretty funny. It was a good day.
Do it again.
What are friends for?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe someday.
But we are literally at Rift Challenge 18.
We're trying our best.
It's getting difficult, man.
It does, especially during the cold. But speaking of which, if anything, since Mike was talking about all the history he's had with you guys playing shows, why don't you tell us about the band history, how you guys came together, or was any member changes over the years?
Yeah, dude, I was actually just gonna say, like, yeah, we've been around forever. You're talking to like two of the newest dudes in the lineup, and
Yeah,
then
that's
you got all the new guys. Yeah,
This is where Angelo would come in.
yeah, he'd be. Angelo was, I think, the only founding member left. Hector and Jim have both been in it for, a lot longer than I've been in. Jim, if you want to talk about kind of when you first got set
I
up.
guess I got brought into the band by a guitar player, Sam Mustafalik, and Angelo and Noah Marshall and Mike. His last name is escaping me right now. That was the first iteration of Advorsa, but then Sam and I left the band, and I came back a couple years later, and Hector was in the band, and then Noah left, and Jorge was another guitar player. He left, and then we ended up with David and Alan, and it's been progressing very well so far, I think.
No, that's
Yeah, so I kind of had to go back. I pulled up our Instagram here. I joined January 2022, and then we got Al in March of last year. So I joined about 2 years ago. Al came in about a year ago. And yeah, I mean, like with big lineup changes like that, swapping out both guitar players definitely comes with like a change in sound and kind of change in like writing and stuff too. But
so what?
Yeah,
would you
like
describe,
Jim was saying.
What would you describe your genre now, or what was it before?
Yeah,
that
pretend I'm an old lady.
Pretend I'm an old lady.
Pretend I'm an old lady, and I'm like, oh, hello, misters. What kind of music do you play?
What subgenre of metal are you?
Yeah.
Oh, my
grandson is in a band.
I'll give you his phone number. Give him a call.
Yeah.
That's funny. The lady that used to watch my kids, her nephew was in Plain White Tees, so I got to hear my nephew's in a band all the time.
Oh man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's just a small band called the Plain White Tees. Yeah. Maybe you've heard of them.
Yeah, I never heard of those guys before.
Yeah.
God,
I would say the old stuff is more like classical death metal, and the newer stuff is a little speed metal, a little tech death. I'm not really big on the genres, so I don't know.
Yeah, we got some parts. I think a little black metal's kind of creeping in now too. But yeah, it's definitely within the realm of like death metal. But definitely getting a little techier, a little more black metal. Some thrash, sprinkle of thrash here and there.
Yeah,
Some speed. They're getting faster.
Yeah, we're watching. BPMs are getting out of control, but in the best way, of course.
Well, yeah. We just try to keep it under 280, and we're good.
There you go.
Yeah, we're not quite at the Archspire 300 plus threshold, but
Yeah, there's definitely a limit. I remember
yeah.
VA wrote a song that was at 250 BPM, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. This is great and all, but I don't know if we could keep writing them in this.
This
Yeah.
is taking a toll on my arm.
You need a 5-minute break after you play that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guitar Pro,
Hector's,
man. I think it's such a nice app to have, with this band because I'm able to, I stick on 50% BPM for maybe
Nice.
a few weeks, and I start creeping up there, but it gets up there, because David's the principal songwriter, so and yeah, he's definitely getting me to get my chops back up to par because yeah, shit ain't easy. So yeah. Thank God for that Guitar Pro app.
No, that's pretty good though. It's always good to have a member that pushes you to go further.
yeah, I was gonna say too. Our drummer, like he hates me because I read I'll program all the blast beats and stuff, and be like, Hector, you can hold a blast for 2 minutes straight at like 190, right? You're like, well, I'll try. Get there.
And he does.
He does. Yeah, he gets there. So.
Yeah, your drummer's insane. I was just like, holy shit, these guys are like, I knew you guys were good, but I'm like, that night I was like, man, this was fucking mind blowing good.
Yeah, Hector, I'd say about once a week he sends me that meme of just like when your guitarist programs your drum parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. That is the exact stereotype, isn't it?
Yeah. It's me to a T. Yep. Guilty as charged.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
I'm like, you always got to have that one visionary in the band. For another one of my other bands, my drummer actually wrote a solo for a song. So it's kind of like the other way around. Instead of me writing the drum parts, it's him literally writing the guitar parts, and I'm just looking at him like, you're trying to take my job away?
Damn it! You beat me to it.
Yes.
It's like
A split second.
No, but it's pretty dope. I was like, dude, I fuck with it. I'm not the type of guy who's like greedy when it comes to writing. I mean, if anyone wants to like add their input, I always like to write with everyone else rather than like, I'll write stuff on my own, but I like to, also throw something there and be like, hey, if anyone wants to, I don't know, rearrange something or add something, go for it. I'm always open to any ideas. I'm not sure how, so you said you're the principal songwriter, so I'm guessing you're the main guy behind the whole thing, or would it be everyone else contributing as well?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd say it's definitely mostly me coming up with the stuff, but, it's less of just like, I don't know, it is kind of a little bit like, I'll usually have like a fully fleshed out idea, like upload it to like the band drive, and it's just like, hey guys, what do you think? And, sometimes we'll have little bits here, like this section sucks or this section's awesome, like make it longer. So there's, it's not, I guess like principal songwriter, but there's still, it's a collaborative kind of environment, atmosphere.
I think Brian
habitat.
He unintentionally sets you up to be like, I'm not a tyrant or anything.
I'm not. Yeah, I know.
Let's just get that out of the way.
Are you a tyrant?
I'm not stalling it up here.
Stalling. Oh, I see you're referring their little recent music video, "See You in Hell," where they assassinated Max Sputin.
Yeah, Max Sputin. Yeah. Oh, dude, that was sick. It's like, which one of our friends looks the most like Rasputin? And it's like, well, probably Max. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Like when I saw that trailer, I was like, holy shit, the similarity.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just give him some eyeliner or whatever.
Yeah.
Big old mole.
No, but that song was fucking sick. I'm like, I was hoping you guys played it at Livewire, and I'm just like, oh shit, they did. But I was like, wait, where's Max? I need to see his assassination. No, that was hilarious. We've actually had him on as our guest about like a little over a year ago.
Oh, I know. Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was watching one of your guys' newer episodes, and you had mentioned, they were like, oh yeah, that's when we had Max on for Thanksgiving that one time. And in my back of my mind, I was just like, man, that'd be funny if that was Max Damsky. And then like later you were just like, yeah, Max, yeah, Warforged is sick. And I was just oh, it was nice. So yeah, I went back and watched like bits of that. Yeah.
It was a good
Max
interview. You know?
Yeah, no, it was. We had a lot of fun with him. Honestly, he was really cool to be on the show. I was like, dude, thank you so much.
Yeah. I think I've also said in a previous episode with a lot of guests, it's like you never know what you're truly going to get. Like some people are camera shy, some people don't like talking into, you know, like a the eye of the beast over here, you know. So it becomes like, all right, well, how do we make people's walls come down, you know? But Max, he had like a very professional setup. I think he had like it's almost like a streaming setup, you know?
Yeah.
But we had no issues at all. We just went right into it, and I think we did a lot of like nerd guitar talk. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, if there's one guy to do it with, it's Max. He knows like more about gear than anyone else I know. And like you saw his like he had like 8 guitars in the background.
Yeah.
And that's like what he had out of storage. It's like yeah.
It's crazy. I actually met up with him, and I was getting rid of one of my LTDs. I don't know offhand if you'll know this because it's kind of like an older model, but it's an ESP LTD Ninja 600, and that was the guitar that belonged to, it was Michael Mott's signature before he went to Dean. But yeah, it's kind of like I won't say a rare guitar because that's weird. I don't think that you know, unless you got a vintage Gibson or something, nothing is really quote unquote rare, I think. But he wanted it because he has every ESP that's out there. You
Literally.
know? So I met up with him, and I'm like, I know you'll treat her good. You know.
When I when I was in college, this one dude he said, "Oh, this is my dad's guitar. He just lets me play it." And it was an original Gibson Les Paul, but it was in the SG.
Yeah.
The original Les Pauls were shaped like SGs, and it had that crazy bridge that with the tremolo with the spring on it, and
Bigsby.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
it was a killer playing guitar, but it had a broken neck and it was just glued together. So I mean, I think that guitar would have been like tens of thousands of dollars if it wasn't busted. But it still played nice, and the guy didn't even keep it in the case. He's like, "Just here, just play it." And I was like,
God
"Shit,
damn.
you know."
Together, holy shit.
Yeah, I was a guitar major in college, and I didn't even have my own guitar. So
Jesus. Yeah.
I would just borrow people's guitars and shit, and just show
Hey,
up.
dude, I got a final this today. Can I borrow your guitar again?
Yeah, sure, it's glued together.
I did. In fact, I remember my freshman year. I was like, because it was a classical guitar program, and I showed up with an electric guitar for the tryouts and or the audition, or you know whatever it is they do, and you know I knew some Mel Bay, you know, classical guitar picking pieces, you know, and the dude's like, "All right, you can get in, but you got to get a guitar. We don't use electric guitars in classical music and guitar." I'm like, "Yeah."
What,
so
did you say like whatever, nerd, and then just walk off?
Yeah. This guy, oh man, my guitar teachers hated me. They all hated me. I had a jazz guitar teacher in college once, and I just show up and I be wearing like Morbid Angel shirts, you know. And back in the day when I had long hair and I had you know, I just wear, you know, leather jackets, and they just hated me. They just, you know, and I remember this one teacher, he just referred to me as that guy. It's like, yeah, that guy, you know, hey, you know, that guy. That fucking asshole. But he gave me an A.
I was gonna say, as long as you're getting
as long as you
who
pass,
gives a shit about that guy?
That actually reminded me when I was taking when I had a guitar teacher in college as well. He's like, "Oh, make sure you bring an acoustic." I didn't have an acoustic or at least a 6-string guitar. I bring my 7-string instead.
My God.
He's like, "Oh, great."
It's one of these guys.
It's one of these guys.
He's gonna come through and he's gonna quit halfway through the semester.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
Ooh,
it's funny you mentioned that that asshole that I'm talking about. Those will kind of show my age, but the first time I ever saw a 7-string guitar was he had it, and you know he's like, "These are jazz guitars. You know, we're jazz guitarists. We play 7-string guitars." You know, like he was this guy was like an elitist asshole to the billionth degree.
A jazz
And- but
guy
it was the
was
first
an
time.
elitist asshole? What?
Weird.
Can you imagine that?
Your story's falling to pieces, Al. Your trustworthiness is just
You lost me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You guys got me. You see through it. But yeah, but yeah, it was the first time I ever saw a 7-string guitar. And yeah, so that kind of shows you my age. So, long time ago.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, too bad for the Jazz Cats. Metalheads ended up taking the lead on the 7 strings and the 8 strings, but
Yeah. Uncle, no, what was it? Uncle Jeffy.
Uncle Jeffy,
Uncle
He's
Jeff.
like, I'll take it from here, guys.
Like over here.
Jeff Loomis, you mean?
No.
Kiesel.
Kiesel.
Okay.
Jeffy K.
Jeffy K, yeah.
Jeffy K. And I mean, but I think I started saying Uncle Jeff because of your Jeff Loomis.
Oh, yeah.
7-string. Yeah, I was like,
Uncle Jeffy.
that's why I was like, oh, you mean Jeff Loomis
Oh, yeah. He's free! Jeff Loomis is free!
from Arch Enemy.
Yeah. He can...
Yeah, Jeff Loomis was one of the dudes who got me playing a 7-string at first. I mean, I remember when like Godless Endeavor came out. Like, dude,
yeah.
that album just blew me away. Yeah, I think that was right around the time I think I got my first 7-string. Became a Schecter boy, a Shechty boy.
Yeah. I remember looking into Jeff Loomis's wiki, and I'm like, wait, he's from Wisconsin. He's not from Norway. He looks like a Norwegian dude.
Oh yeah,
He's straight from Wisconsin.
he's from Wisconsin.
He's from Wisconsin.
Oh, he's right next door.
Yeah. I'm like, fucking Jeff Loomis is from Wisconsin? He probably grew up eating cheese curds and shit.
Hey,
I'm
man,
like,
that's a stereotype, man. Hey.
no, you just think Jeff Loomis was
I'm
born
kidding.
out in some winter field in like Norway. He's carved out of an
Oslo.
iceberg. Yeah, exactly. No, he's probably had like that windbreaker that everybody had when they were younger with the Packers logo on it.
Jesus
Right.
Christ. You sound
It's
like
just
you-
I,
thick.
for one, have never worn a Packers windbreaker. So I want to get that out there.
Yeah,
On the record.
plausible deniability.
It's like you have a vendetta against the Packers, Mike,
No, I
or Wisconsin.
You get what I'm saying.
I know.
I love Wisconsin. I'm just saying. It was just weird to find out that Jeff Loomis was not like a man of legend, carved from the gods. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you've definitely
you don't
was
think
far
of
from the cheese curd gods.
Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah,
you definitely ruined my mental image of Jeff Loomis. Now instead of like shredding, on stage with a fan blowing his hair, now I'm just thinking, like a Packers windbreaker eating cheese curds. Like,
Shreddy-
He's
Shreddy-
at
oh, these are pretty
Culver's.
good. Yeah.
He's at Culver's. He's like, yeah, in a booth with one of those Packers like puffy hats with the little puffball on top.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about them trading Aaron Rodgers? Isn't that bullshit?
Yeah,
Trading
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers bullshit. But no, I mean, I was a Schecter fanboy before I switched to Kiesel. I still like Schecter. Not saying that I don't, but Kiesel caught my eye eventually. So especially with the Type X, I was like, that's a really nice guitar. It reminded me a lot of the Ibanez Zyphos. Reason I like the Zyphos is mainly for due to Mohammed Swickmez from Necrophagist. So I was like, man, I saw it. I saw one at Guitar Center. And I'm like, I want to own that, but I couldn't afford it at the time. But then I saw the Type X, not like back in 2021 or 2020, and I was like, I need to save up for that guitar.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
been just gonna
jealous,
wait.
man. You got yours. Your build was only 5 months. Mine took like 9, 8, like
Holy
9,
shit.
10 months.
So
Yeah.
they, like it was for me it was a long wait, but it was like I ordered it in March of 2021, and I got it like August, so almost 6 months, 5-6 months around there is when I ended up getting it. But damn, 9 months, that's a long wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept telling the guys in the band, like, oh, I'm gonna get my guitar any minute now. And then like,
Yeah, it became
Where's
like a
this
running
guitar
joke for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, in the back of your head, I'm like, I'm not getting my money back, am I? I just
I'm like,
ran
did I-
off
did
with
I-
it. No updates, no emails,
Right? That's just the thing.
nothing.
nothing.
That's my gripe with Kiesel. It's like, where's the communication? Am I gonna get this guitar or not? And then out of nowhere,
Yeah.
it's ready to ship out. You owe us this amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
Al,
I had to call. I called. And I was like, yeah, I see that you guys, my payment went through. So you have
you guys
my
have
money.
my money.
Can I get my guitar, please? They said that the bridge, because I got a floating bridge. They said that they were waiting on those to come in. They were on back order.
I see now.
It is a weird position to be in, isn't it? Where they have all the power and you can't do anything about it.
Right.
They're like, well, we can give you your money back if you want. And you're like, no, I'm
No,
just making sure. Just want to see.
I wanted to call,
Prank
but I
call.
was like, crank call. I wanted to call, but I was like, you know what? I'll just suck it up and wait. I'm like, but yeah, the anticipation was just killing me. I was like, am I gonna get my fucking guitar or not? Oh man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
never
dude,
had those problems.
It took like so long. It got to a point like, yeah, your guitar was late. Al's guitar was late, and we were like, giving him shit for it. And just like, oh, Al, where's your guitar? Where's your fancy new guitar? And it ended up taking so long after that
was
like
him.
it got to like a mean point where it was just like, dude, we got to stop teasing Al because it's like it's not here yet. Like we start feeling bad about it.
He did that to me before
Yeah.
as well. I was like, this guy right here, when he was in Central, he was hitting me with those jokes. I'm like, don't remind me.
It's funny for a minute, yeah, but
It is. I'm like,
Yeah,
looking back, it is funny.
Yeah, it's just you're just completely left in the dark.
Nah, I'm still traumatized by it.
It's like PTSD.
All right, well,
My
guys,
guitar.
we are winding down here on the meeting time. I don't know if you could see that scary dial. Or
It's
that's
like 3 minutes
countdown
and
at the
40
top.
seconds.
Okay.
Oh, no shit.
So
Yeah.
we're
More
going-
about the band. We got to tell you about the band. What
Well,
we're up
yeah,
to
no,
and shit.
we are going to come back, so we're going to stop this meeting, and then it's probably going to make us wait like 10 minutes before we can start a new
about 10 minutes.
meeting. So go ahead,
Oh, okay.
Take
Use
a
the
piss,
bathroom,
get a
yeah,
beer,
kinda, yeah.
do all that stuff. And then when that timer's up, we're going to send you guys a message, and we'll do the second half of this.
I'll
okay?
be sending it to David, so that way he sends it out to you guys.
cool.
Sounds good.
All right.
Back
Cool.
for round two.
All right,
Let's all change clothes and change rooms too. That'll be fun, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to just be a different person entirely.
Yeah, I'll change personality.
Yeah, we'll come back. We'll play Spot the Difference with everyone.
Yeah.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Yes.
I was waiting for it.
As soon as you said, I'm like, I'm like, challenge
Yeah,
accepted.
yeah.
I'm going to go to my car right now, get my beanie and my
Yeah.
ears. It's like,
Yeah.
Did you change your glasses, Mike?
I didn't have any on.
oh, I should have gotten my sunglasses from my car.
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell what's different about me?
What do you do, Al?
I wouldn't know. I know what's different about him. He's sideways.
Hey, what happens?
Spot the difference. I think he's the winner.
Yeah. Well, how did you, there you go. Yeah. I was like, how did you do that?
How does he do that? Alrighty then.
I forgot
Oh,
to ask.
sweet.
It's okay with all the. I guess maybe I swore a little bit too much.
Well,
I-
No,
Oh,
dude,
okay.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, trust me.
Just don't say the words that you shouldn't say.
the cancelable language.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Don't say any of the R words.
I just said that, but narrowed it down. But look
Yeah.
at you.
Don't say these words exactly.
Just we'll stay away from my old guitar teachers, and my language will clean up. I promise.
Yeah, no, we don't give a fucking shit what you say, so.
All right, kill it. Cheers to that.
We don't give a butt fuck what you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep
Whoa!
throwing 'em out there.
Whoa, that's a little steamy there, Mike.
I'm offended. Not me.
Okay, everyone's good. Jesus Christ, everyone froze for a second. We're
Unless
like,
you guys did it on purpose.
it's like I broke the internet.
Your internet
Al
connection
Gore.
is unstable. What is going on?
Okay,
It's gonna be pissed.
you guys
Okay.
can
It's
hear me,
glitched.
right?
It's glitchy.
It's glitchy.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, you keep freezing up though. Yeah.
It's fine on my end, I think.
Hey, good.
Looks fine on mine.
Okay. Well, we'll find out soon enough.
We'll find out. Okay, so
David, you switch your guitars out.
You got it, Al.
Oh wait, he did.
You know,
I got you.
You know, I kind of noticed it. I'm like,
I was like,
I'm
yeah,
do
so that I
call it
was
out?
just
Do I
like,
call
wait
it
a
out?
minute.
I thought this would be a little more appropriate for what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Versus the 12-string acoustic. Technically more strings, but yeah. Now we got 14.
There you go.
Well, David's probably taken personal offense to my poor language used against guitar teachers because David is a guitar teacher.
That's true. I felt attacked.
Felt attacked.
And I apologize. I'm sorry. I stepped over. That was
But
inappropriate to me.
if you were to come into my studio with long hair and a 7-string guitar, I would be happy. I wouldn't be a dick about it. So
I didn't have to. I used somebody else's guitar.
I did. Yeah, that is. I'd probably.
That's how serious I took college. I was a guitar major and I didn't even have my own guitar.
Yeah, you're a kid always asking to borrow a pencil in class.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, those people.
Jesus. Yeah.
All right.
Well, actually, can I have a pen?
Guilty as charged.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I make photocopies of your book for the assignment?
I never cheated.
Order in the
Ever.
court. Order in the court.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Alrighty.
let's continue here.
Let's continue where we left off. Well, actually, you wanted to talk more about the band, so I do have a question. Since you guys released "See You in Hell," do you guys have any plans on releasing more music this year?
Yeah. Well, this year is we got a lot of months left in this year, right? So hopefully, hoping for this
hope
year.
so.
Yeah, we're like right now we're kind of in like writing stages, like writing, learning. So yeah, we're hoping. I mean, fingers crossed if all goes well to be putting out more material this year. Yeah, so "See You in Hell" was off of Blood Moon, which is the EP we released last July. I don't remember the date offhand, but yeah, Al's got it there.
You see that?
Ooh. Yeah, I remember.
Mhm.
It's good artwork. I remember. I forgot where I stripped it from, but I took it off of YouTube. I'm like, this will do just fine.
As a content creator, you got to get creative sometimes, right? Like,
all of the time.
yeah, where's the highest resolution I can screenshot this from? Yeah.
I remember.
But yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead.
I was gonna say I remember. So today we released another pick of the week, and I'm like, hey, these guys have this visualizer, song thing for like. I'm like, where is it though? It's not on their page. It's not on their YouTube page. And I'm like, oh, they're under a label. So I typed in the label into YouTube. I'm like, there it is. I stripped it from the labels page.
there you go. Yeah. Whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
Sue us.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh no, it's fine. That's fine. Oh wait,
I don't.
they froze. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Didn't hear a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, what were you gonna say? I don't remember.
Oh no, I stopped because you guys froze for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
This is gonna be an interesting episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Wrought with technical difficulties and technical metal. Yeah.
Technical metal, technical difficult. So I think we were just
There's
talking
something
about
there.
new music, and then right, there was new music.
Yeah, we'll have some new stuff. I'm not sure when it'll be all recorded, but I mean we've our newest tune, the first one we've written post Blood Moon, we've already played that live at a couple of shows. So yeah, upcoming shows will be kind of rolling out new material and
Yeah.
Oh no.
yeah, hoping we'll get it recorded.
Yeah,
sooner than later.
David's got like a whole album already written and even like recorded with digital drums. So we're just learning what has been recorded so far. So yeah. we're kind of full speed ahead in our learning process. It's already been written. So but the band's getting our chops down, getting these tunes down, and yeah, it's gonna be fun because as we start playing shows, we're gonna start throwing a few few of the new stuff out there.
So,
But it's so soon after Blood Moon came out, so it's kind of fun, just kind of getting material
going.
out there so quick.
I see what he meant by learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're trying not to.
I was gonna. God damn it! All right, so the single, when you guys recorded it, did you do it with a guy, or do you do everything in house yourselves?
Yeah, we got a guy.
You got a guy?
We got a guy for that. Yeah. No, we did it through Nick Nativo. He's got a place out in what's it called? New Lenox. He's got like a home studio. I think Jim, you did Amalgamation there, and the one before that.
No, just Amalgamation, I think.
So
I think the one before that we did ourselves. But yeah, it's called the Nook. The Nook.
Oh yeah, I've definitely heard of the Nook.
What's the name of his place?
That's the first time I'm hearing it.
He's our guy.
He's your guy.
He is the guy.
Yeah.
You know,
it was sweet. Yeah. Really easy to work with. Like nice dude. Yeah.
And very picky. We'll do like parts at a time, and he'll let the click track go, and you'll play it until he's happy with it. And you'll play it and you think, man, I nailed that one. And you hear click, 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 click. Damn it. You run through it again.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, he's very picky about what he puts out. So that's, good for us.
No, that's fantastic. You don't want a guy who's just pressing the record button, You want a guy who's actually working with you, telling you, hey, this doesn't work, I remember, when we recorded Eradication for Central Disorder, there was a solo. It's the only solo that I did on the record, I believe. And the guy recording us at Joe Taberry, maybe you know him, maybe you don't. But he recorded my solo, and then I think like a day later, he's like, you got to re-record it. There's a couple notes that are sour in there. And he literally wrote the notes and gave me exactly what key it is in. And he's like, you're going to look up the key and learn the correct notes. And I'm like, at first I was a little hurt. I'm like,
he's like, you got to sharpen up your theory, mister.
But,
you're a little sloppy.
Yeah. But I went, and I literally, for like a week, I'm like, all right, I'm going to figure this out, and I'm going to do it properly. And I came in and recorded it, and it was all in the proper key and everything. So I consider that a win.
I wish I was in the band for that, because I wasn't at the time. But if I was, I would have been like,
you messed up.
You messed up.
Well, no, it's good to have a person that actually pushes you. You don't want somebody who's just trying to take the money.
Someone who actually cares, cares about what you guys are releasing.
Like at the end of the day, his
he's
name's
gonna
on it
put
too,
his
right?
name on it too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, the amount of times I'd like do a take, and like Jim said, it'd be like, oh, that one was pretty good. I'd look over at Nick, and he'd have his back turned to me. He's at the mixing board, and he'd just go,
yeah,
one more time. Damn it! All right,
but I'm
one
so
more time.
tired.
but sir,
please.
Can I have some water?
Can I have some more? Can I have some more? No, yeah, what's it called? Recording can be pain at times, especially when you have to do it again.
Yeah.
Like you want it done right though. At the end of the day, like you're gonna kick yourself if you cut corners or.
No, right, exactly. You got to make sure everything's crystal clear and perfect, because otherwise you'll be like, man, I really wish I could have just taken the time to do it. But I also
and you're gonna every time you listen to that, you're gonna hear that part for the rest of your lifetime too.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have resentment.
You have resentment towards yourself.
Yeah. There's a few recordings out there where like, yeah. Like, I hate myself. Damn it. Yeah. There's more than a few recordings out there where I'm just like, God, please, just why couldn't you have just helped me in that moment? Yeah. No, it sucks.
Well.
Yeah. Luckily, there's zero mistakes in Blood Moon.
Zero mistakes.
Yeah, we made zero mistakes in Blood Moon. Every time I listen to it, it's absolute. Oh God, yeah. No, it's always rough going back like 50 times I listen to it, but.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's okay. So I'm like, we're having a couple things. Okay. Fuck, where was I? We were talking earlier. Well, I think like at the very start, we were talking about gear. Like our guitars and everything. But if anything, why don't you guys do like a rig rundown of what you guys use? Maybe starting with
I
Dave,
like.
if anything, or actually, yeah. You know what?
I use Fractal XFX or AX8. So it froze up. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You're coming back
Okay.
on. All right, there you go.
Yeah. So Fractal AX8, and then that's pretty much what I use. I kind of like to try to minimize my as much gear as I have to bring around to gigs and stuff like that. So I'll just bring that with a kind of like a PA speaker and just to mic that. And that's my rig right there. That way I don't have to deal with too much shit to load around.
Especially lower back pain as well.
Yeah. I'm sick of the days of carrying around huge, cabinets and, it's huge pain in the ass. You get a better sound, you do, but, if it's done right and if you have a good person behind the mixing board, it comes out okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when we played with you guys at Livewire, yeah, the person set up the show was just like, "Hey, do you guys mind using house cabs?" I was like, "Absolutely not." You mean I don't have to lug my cab? Yeah, no, yeah, sure, yeah. Twist my arm, yeah.
The only time that I don't like it is when you get there and the cab is clearly like an off-brand, like the cones are destroyed, is clearly like dropped down a couple of staircases, You're like, oh man, it's got one undefiable out on the back.
You want to use the house cab? It works sometimes.
Yeah,
It works sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you though. I have a Line 6 Helix, XL, I believe. No, Light, whatever. I got the Helix, and I plug it into a power amp, and that goes straight into a 2x12. So I'm old. I can't deal with this anymore. Look, I got all this over here.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And
those triple rectifier. That's sweet.
Yeah, I got a triple rec and a Powerball, and those don't leave the house anymore.
You tell you guys
one time.
I'm done carrying these 100-pound amps. I'm done.
Except for that one time you were feeling nostalgic last year.
Oh, yeah. I felt nostalgic. I brought the Mesa triple rec with, I believe, a 4x12. I don't remember which one. It might have been my Angle. And I'm like, here you go, peasants. Look. Look at my gear.
Oh my fucking god,
dude! That's how nostalgic I felt.
It's nice. I mean, those.
Yeah, go.
Those just triple rectifiers sound amazing. I love that amp.
Yeah.
My last band, the guy had it. The other guitarists had it, and it was just amazing sounding. I wish I had.
Yeah, man. I got both ends of the spectrum. I've got the American triple rec sound, and then I've got the Angle Powerball, which is the German lows.
The German lows.
Yeah. You're too low.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
But yeah, I even had a pedal board, an actual pedal board. I felt very nostalgic that show.
Yeah, I remember that.
So even you have your pedal board set up nice. You have nice, good sounding pedals. You get a really killer sound out of that too. It's that gets expensive too. But what part of gear isn't expensive? So it's just, I guess that's no excuse.
It's an investment, all right.
Yeah.
Speaking of investment, since we're talking about gear, this question's towards David, since he's a Shreddy boy. What are your thoughts on the MGK guitar? The Razor Blade, or is it the Razor Blade? Or?
Oh, I knew this one was coming, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm probably not going to be buying one for myself. Yeah. I don't think it's not my style. I'll say that. I don't think it looks very good.
Hey man, I get it. You're waiting for the 7-string version.
But yeah, once they come out with a 7-string model, I'll next guitar pickup for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely. No, I mean when I first saw it, I didn't even know about it at first until he brought it up on last month's episode, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh man. And then
Nice
and then what's
little
funny
reveal.
is that there was a beef that ensued between Sengui Sogabog and Ronnie Radke over it as well. Shortly after, I was like, bro, this is funny. Like a guitar literally brought up the funniest beef of the century. But I personally wouldn't buy it either. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, and like I said, I used to be a Schecter fanboy, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Schecter? But I mean, at the same time, I think of it this way. You know, you're gonna have his fan base look at it, and then maybe they'll be introduced to the other models that Schecter has to offer, and be like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, this company's pretty rad. Maybe I'll just buy, like some other
A
better looking
normal
version.
one.
A
Yeah.
normal one, not a
Yeah.
cereal box imitation of a guitar."
Yeah, is it? Yeah, that's. It wasn't even like the razor blade part of it. You got all these people saying, "Oh, it's going to encourage like self harm and shit." And it's like,
Right.
I wouldn't go that far, but like, man, just like the boxy shape of it, like,
That's just the thing.
People said that about self
Yeah,
harm.
no, that's
Yeah,
that's,
oh, yeah.
yeah. They're saying that he's glorifying
God,
self
that's so
harm.
stupid.
I was like, I didn't see it that way.
No,
He
I
was
think
trolling.
it's cringe.
He was obviously trolling with that, but I was like, I think he said the reason he did it is because by the way he feels every time he shaves, and I'm like, what the fuck? I looked into it. I was like, wait, what is this? His reasoning behind it? But he's trolling. He's just doing it's a publicity stunt that he always does. So
totally. And I mean, it's working, right? Like everyone's
Yeah.
talking about it. Yeah, we're talking about it.
Right.
I would keep my kids away just because I'm like, you can't drop to this level of cringe yet. Not yet.
not yet. Yeah, no, but it's just
Wait until you're out of the house.
wait until you're out of the
Exactly.
house.
Yeah.
You'll understand when you're older.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I am curious on like how it play or how it feels when you're playing. I guess how it plays and everything. I know Alex Skolnick from Testament played it at the NAMM show, and I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, I'm curious, but not curious enough. Like,
Yeah, same here. I was like, I did go to Guitar Center a couple days ago. I'm like, I wonder if they have it already. I'm just curious as to how it sounds and how goofy it feels. It looks like I mean, it is boxy, but I was like, man, this looks like an oversized banjo. Looking at it in person, I'm like, this just looks. It's just the boxy design that kills it for me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, the headstock looks fine. I like the way it looks, but I'm like, the rest of it, I'm like, man, you lost me at the boxy design, and then what the price tag of what, like 1,500 as well,
Something like that.
something like
is
that.
around there, yeah.
There's gonna be people who'll buy it. I'm pretty sure.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
I think the only Schecter I would ever buy is any of the Keith Merrill models. He has a really awesome guitar. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, he's a Keith Moreau fanboy.
I really don't give a shit about it anyway, honestly. I probably will never see one in my life because they're probably all bought out at this point.
You never know, actually.
Whether it's because of the collectability or because of the memeability. They probably don't exist anymore.
You'll probably see a local band rocking it,
Maybe, I guess.
more than likely. But yeah, either way, who knows?
Be a statement.
Running it through a metal zone.
Oh my
Machine Gun
Yeah.
Kelly cover band.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the metal zone.
Hey, there you go. Let's talk about your gear. What you
I
got?
play Fender P basses mostly,
Yeah,
5-string,
classic.
tuned down to A. Amp is all DNA stuff. Couple pedals, dark glass, and a decimator, sonic maximizer, and an EQ. That's about it.
Very cool. Yeah, man. Sometimes simplistic is better as well. Just straight to the point.
Simplicity is the way.
I remember my bass player had God damn it, who's the bass player of Iron Maiden?
Steve
Harris.
Yeah.
He has a Steve Harris. It's like a little preamp thing, and then he's got that going into I believe a dark glass pedal. I have no clue what it is, and then that's it. That's his entire rig, And I'm like, huh? And it sounds awesome. Sometimes simple is better,
Yeah.
It's
I
up
used to
the
be no
world.
pedals at all, but when I got into the death metal thing, I wanted to put a little distortion, and that was just a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I could probably use one of these, or I could use a compressor, or
Yeah, there's so many different roads you can go down for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I got a fractal, because that way, like your Helix, you have everything available for you right there. And with the AX8, you got amp modeling too. So I mean, really, you can dial in any tone you want, and then you can even go online. So if you wanted an obituary sound, you can find an obituary patch, and you just download that. You can. The one I use is a Devin Townsend one, for Advorsa. So he made his own patch, so I downloaded that one, and it sounds great.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. When I first got the Helix, I had my Angle Powerball over there on top of an Angle 4x12 on top of another Angle, I believe. And I was like, wouldn't it be hilarious if on the Helix I'm going to do the emulator of an Angle?
Angle.
Run that in there.
Yeah, right.
I was like, how much of an asshole can I be right now? Basically,
it doesn't help that on my Pod Go I actually do have an impulse response of an Angle amp too.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's pretty fucking hilarious. I mean that'd be funny if you were to do that, but I'll actually go on to this was supposed to be like a little earlier question, but if anything, since you guys have been playing for like so long. What would you say are your favorite
guys?
What would happen?
Oh, you back?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're back. Oh,
where did we cut out?
Where did we cut out? Did you hear? Did you catch anything that we? Oh, you guys hear us?
We can hear. I can see it.
We're getting connection.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, now, yeah.
So something's going on.
Yeah, for some reason his internet's. I don't know.
Something's going on. So how about this? Before we lose anything, plug all of your stuff. Tell us exactly what you're going up to right now.
Instagram at Advorsa, Facebook Advorsa, YouTube Advorsa something. I don't know. You can find us. You'll figure it out. Also, I think we got.
Oh no.
Dear God.
Find everything we got. I know you brought it before. We got our music video. We put.
Jesus. It's coming off. That's
studio as soon as we can. So.
Okay. So you cut off.
Yeah, for some.
God damn it.
Oh, would you? Oh.
You cut off.
Right.
A lot during
that. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Well,
you gotta stop downloading porn while you're doing your podcast.
Yeah. This actually has never happened before.
Yeah, this is a
first. Something is going on right now. It is my.
Of course.
It says my internet connection is unstable. It used the word unstable.
Yeah, unstable.
I'm gonna have to figure that out. All right, one more time. Speed run your plugs.
And
wait, did I lose you guys?
Okay.
Instagram, Advorsa, Facebook, YouTube, music video. We listen.
Reverb Nation for merch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bandcamp. Bandcamp. That's a good one. It'd be sick.
Oh no.
Video came out last year. Check it out on YouTube.
Yeah. All of the stuff.
Instagram. all the stuff.
Find them on all the music streaming platform thingies.
And in case you didn't catch that, make sure you guys watch See You in Hell on YouTube because it gets cutting off.
This is coming out in late February. You got any quick shows you want to plug?
Not until June.
You have a March. Wait.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I thought we had a March show.
Do we?
This is just
There was mention of a 420 show, the DIY show.
This is why check out our social media, because that's where we'll let you know when our shows are, and we'll be certain. Yeah.
Sometime during the Blaze It and Praise It time of the year. So.
Yeah. Right. Sometime. Yeah.
Well, that's it, everybody.
Thank
you.
Oh, hey,
thanks
thanks,
so
guys.
much, Advorsa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys for having us on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we had a red time despite technical difficulties. But hey, no, thank you so much. Hopefully
I had a
we get to play
blast. Yeah,
show
this
again.
was great, and yeah, we're really honored to be on the Shreddy Boys. So this is awesome. Thanks, guys.
It's a huge honor to have you guys as well. I'll make sure to bring
This
my
was
Kiesel
fun.
the next time we happen to play a show.
That'll be awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, well, I'll go up there and do a solo. We could do the back-to-back solo thing, you know.
Oh, I'd be down.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
All right, maybe not.
All right.
Oh no, I said I'd be down.
They're like, okay, end of solo. End of.
I'm like, yeah, goodbye.
I said I'm down, by the way. But yeah, we'll see you guys around. Thank you so much
right.
again.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys.
All right. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Take it easy.